Team Gold is investigating the contact information Dr. Moon gave to the scientists before they were kidnapped. This has led them to an abandoned office in Cotabato City. Anything smell familiar? Yeah, there's someone who was both here and at the lab in Texas. Great, so you can track them to the scientists. No, the trail is old, the streets are crowded, and he can travel by teleporter. But the landlord told us who was here when the email was sent, and when we do find him, I can identify him. Leyenda, you're studying to be a detective. What should we do next? Well, let's talk to the neighbors. They didn't tell the landlord where they were going, but the neighbors might have seen who helped move the furniture. And the movers will know where they went. Great! You guys go talk to the neighbors. I'm going to stay here and look around. Maybe I'll find something. Ooh, what have we here?
We have waited long enough.
Hidden in the shadows too long.
Our time has come.
It's time to strike!
All right, everyone. Let's go, Team Gold! They've got no idea.
What are you going to do to us? Relax, we're just going to put you to sleep. You monsters, why? Well, what? No, I wasn't using some euphemism. I really mean sleep. Gee, we're not PETA. Those guys are monsters. Well, that's embarrassing. They've got someone with dream powers who's going to try to go into our heads while we're asleep. It's just a harmless sleep experiment, nothing to be afraid of. Here, I'll play some relaxing music before I turn off the gas. You like BGYO?
When I see you walk, when I see you walk, let me see.
The people next door told us that the guy who was in this office was a doctor who never saw any patients. He rode a yellow Kawasaki Ninja, and the moving van was from Asia Relocations. I found a bunch of receipts in the trash. We can see where he's been and when. You sure those are from the doctor and not from the movers? Yeah, there are too many dates for it to be from the movers. Looks like the guy ate at a place called Jollibee a lot. You won't find anything at Jollibee. Everyone eats there. That's okay. They've got some other receipts here. It looks like the guy threw out a bunch at once. He probably thought the movers would empty the trash for him. Did you guys find out anything? We sure did. Folks don't like talking to the police, but they love talking to superheroes. Okay, let's call Mr. Argent and tell him what we've learned. Then we'll go get some lunch while he runs the information. Jollibee? Sure, if everyone eats there, it's gotta be good. Thanks for getting me to try the spaghetti, Hatsumi. It's really different. There aren't a lot of places in America to get hot dogs. Why? Do Americans not like hot dogs? Oh, we like them, but we disagree a lot about what goes on a hot dog. Why don't you serve them plain and let the people put what they want on them? Our restaurants aren't that smart, except for Chick-fil-A. What's it like being a superhero in the Philippines? Well, there aren't a lot of us, and we work for a tech lab, not the government. We fight a lot of aswangs. A lot of them? Yeah, here in the Philippines, the aswangs have a whole organized underground. It's scary. Also, we have to fight spies trying to steal Kirin Softworks technology. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Mr. Argent is calling. We think we've tracked down this Dr. Moon. His real name appears to be Dr. Looney, and his last known location is at Lamitan City Sports Complex on the island of Basilan. Thanks, Mr. Argent. We'll get right on it. My mind control doesn't work on the horse, but it does work on the cat girls. Doesn't that prove that the cat girls are human? No, it only proves that they are not horses. Father, our peace agreement required us to set the cat girls free and end our involvement in the drug industry. It has always been my intention to end my involvement in the drug trade, and I have already begun the process. The peace agreement had nothing to do with it. As for the cat girls, if Paladin cared so much about them, then shouldn't he have kept his word? I cannot forgive him for breaking my precious daughter's heart. The world celebrates Paladin as a hero because he thwarted my plans and allowed the communists to remain in power over half of our country, and in return he gave us nothing. But father... A moment, my darling. Yes, you have news? Team Gold has located Dr. Moon. The spy who stole our teleporters? Yes, sir. Excellent. You know what to do. Yes, my lord. Wait, father. Send me. I can take care of the spy and perhaps bring Paladin here to keep his promise. Paladin will have his whole team with him. Then let me take a team of my own. Yes. Go, bring Paladin back here. I can rebuild my clone army, and I can use his ichor to reward Shere Khan and Dr. Fang for their loyalty. And I will take some steps of my own to make certain that Paladin returns with you and remains loyal to us once he's here. Dr. Lopez isn't asleep. I'm sorry, his healing power makes him immune to the gas. Dreamweaver says he'll do him later if he still needs to. Don't you know that when you're under anesthesia, you don't dream? They're not under anesthesia, they're just asleep. The gas is just a sleep aid. Really? Hey, everybody, wake up! Get him out of here and we'll start over. Yes, sir. Sir, a group of superheroes is snooping around the Sportsplex looking for Dr. Looney. Most of them are Joes, but Lux Calver and Void Maiden are with them. Darn, I really liked that job. We have all made sacrifices for our cause. Right now, we have to make sure these heroes don't get any closer to us. We'll have to eliminate them. Yes, but we must be careful. If we try and fail, we might lead them right to us. Let's hire Hayop Na Lalaki to take them down. If they get caught up investigating them, they could be distracted for years. You don't sound like you think they can be eliminated. We've dealt with Lux Calver and Void Maiden before. You know how resilient they are. We can always hope, but it's better not to take chances, especially with them already so close. Hey, Mr. Argent, we're at the Lematon Hostel. Everyone except Lee is pretty tired. We're going to go to bed right after we eat. Hey, let's watch Cardo. I think we're getting pretty close to finding this Dr. Moon.